Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be your reading for the second part of May. It's general. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. We are going to do some cards from the Oracle, some cards from the Tarot. It's not a particular spread. We're just going to let it come out as it needs to come out. I trust that whatever messages you need to get will be the strongest ones that come forward. All right, Cancer. A little bit of stumbling, okay? Lust. Lust seems to be an overall theme. It came out for Gemini. It came out for Taurus. And it's coming out for you, okay? So you may want to look at those videos. You may be dealing with those energies, or they may be dominant in your own chart, okay? It is a 6, so it is in the home. And I haven't, again, Cancer, with you, I'm not seeing this as lustful behavior in a bad way. I'm seeing this more of human needs and desires, okay? And wanting to give into that. And just want to, for you especially, Cancer, I'm feeling like you want to be just kind of immersed in this sort of like state of ecstasy, if only for the moment, okay? I don't know, some of you have got a lot of, like, my face just started itching really bad. You've got allergies, really bad allergies. So there's that. Nothing to do with nothing, and yet it comes through strong. Some of you, Cancer, for those of you that are men, you know, or resonate with the masculine energy, you're really, really missing that feminine energy's touch. And vice versa, for those of you that resonate with the feminine energy, you're really, really missing the masculine energy's touch, okay? I feel like you're trying to be obedient and listen to your heart, your soul, your desires, and I feel, again, Gemini had a similar energy where they somehow were feeling this level of guilt for wanting these, you know, fleshly desires, and I'm not certain that that's the best way to be processing this, okay? You've got a 3 here, a 6 here, and a 5 here. She's also blindfolded. So it's like there are a select few of you that may be walking blindly into something that is lustful because you feel as though you need desires met so strongly. Any form that it comes in, you're willing to accept it, and then you may feel guilty about it later because it wasn't solid, and you probably could have made some better decisions in that area. That's not all of you. That's just a select few that I'm getting that for. However, for the most of you, you are trying to listen to your higher self. You're back. I'm hearing it as back. Praying or connecting with spirit. Some of you may have had an off couple of months or couple of years where you sort of, you know, slipped up a bit. Like maybe you weren't doing the best or your best as you felt it. Perhaps you slipped up on your eating habits or your exercise routine, maybe skincare routine. Whatever it is, I feel like you're getting back to something very structured, okay? You're listening again to your higher self. Yeah, you're back praying. You're back like as the high priestess of air comes out. Whatever this is, you're back to using not just your intuition and listening to your higher self in prayer and meditation, but also you're coming at it from a very like logical standpoint, which I feel like isn't hindering you currently, but there does need to at some point be a balance between the logic, the passion, the emotion, the mental, the spiritual, and that's okay. One more card here. Strength. Yeah, it's okay. You're doing great. You're fine. You're finding your strength again, or realizing how strong you are. You're also, okay, so no offense, Cancer. There seems to have been something here that has happened, or as you felt like you needed to be almost too strong, okay? Like created this very hard shell so that you didn't get hurt. It happens. I think every person on this planet goes through that. But again, I feel like you're kind of finding this balance again of, you know, when to be a hard ass and when to be a little bit softer natured. Cancer, you're also coming through pretty focused. Yeah, you're pretty focused on something. Or maybe just your own life, maybe your well-being. But you are, maybe in the past you were a little bit scattered, not even like scattered brain, but like maybe you had a ton of responsibilities to tend to, maybe a lot of deadlines to meet, maybe just, you know, a little bit of brain fog. Could be a number of things, but that's kind of, I'm feeling that subsiding very quickly, and you're coming through pretty focused, which I think is awesome. Okay, the Empress, creativity, again, that's that passion, creative energy, sexual energy. It is all the same energy coming through with that lust, okay? With the Empress, Cancer, I just feel like you're lacking something within a balance of intimacy and sensuality. There may have been a point where you either entertained the thought or acted on trying to fulfill this in a way that was literally skin deep, and you're kind of sifting through that and realizing kind of everything that would need to happen for you to be fulfilled in what you actually desire as a whole. Seven of Cups, delusions. Again, like I said, there was a time that it seems as though you were walking blindly. I don't see that being an issue currently because you're coming through very connected, again, very focused, very strong, and also trying to regain this sense of balance. I do see that you're trying to somehow compromise or take into consideration maybe others' points of views, maybe, I'm not really sure what, probably a number of things for a number of people. But I see you coming out of this, okay? You're coming in with satisfaction. I think listening to your intuition, listening to yourself, listening to your wants, your desires, back listening to your highest self, maybe even reading self-help books, maybe exercising, whatever this is, it's very like self-nurturing. I'm loving this for you, and it's bringing you a lot of satisfaction, okay? So what you're wanting and what you're wishing for is actually coming into fruition. Yeah, you're taking a very active role in your manifestation, and I'm here for it. Okay, Two of Wands, decisions. Again, I think that you are praying about what you want, what you need. You're listening to yourself on several levels, okay? And you're making decisions. You're looking towards your future. You realize that your happiness has always been in your hands, and it will always be in your hands. You're taking your power back. And again, you've got the Two of Wands elevated to the Three of Wands with patience. I feel like you're being patient with yourself. Again, there was something here about like being too hard, being like strong, like too strong. Like it was unnecessary to the point of maybe pushing people away, or, you know, maybe pulling yourself out of situations before you felt like you were going to get hurt. But I don't really see that for you anymore. I see you being patient going forward, making conscious decisions. See, here you're, you know, walking a little bit blindly and being obedient to who knows what, whatever feels good in the moment possibly. And here, not the case. You're taking the blindfold off. You're back very connected with yourself. Two of Swords coming here. There was some confusion, okay, as to what you needed and where you needed to get it. But I'm not seeing that for you. You're cutting things out. You're going forward, okay? You do have some decisions to make. You are at a crossroads, Cancer. You are at a crossroads. But again, I see you kind of taking your power back, taking the blindfold off, and you're very much looking towards your future. You're very focused on it as well. The Hanging one, okay? Your perception has shifted. It is shifting. It is shifting. I'm seeing you kind of like this, okay? Eventually, and now you're kind of like through the reading, and then eventually, okay? you're getting your footing, okay? You're getting your groove back. That's what's happening here. Your perception is shifting. And it'll go, you know, the pendulum will swing one way and back the other, but eventually it slows down and you regain balance. Okay? The Lovers, there's an ultimatum here. The Moon, concealment. Again, choices, all right? This could be you giving someone an ultimatum. You know, this is what I want. I'm listening to myself for once. I'm being honest about what I want, what I need. Either you can handle it or you can't, okay? And it's not necessarily in relationships, okay? Just because it's the Lovers is Gemini. It's a card of balance. It's a card of gravity, okay? So, again, you're getting your footing. You're getting your groove back. The Moon, concealment. You're going into unknown places, which is the High Priestess of Air. You're making your decisions from a higher perspective now, okay? You're really, it looks to me as though you're really thinking things through, maybe more so than you have in the recent past. There could have even been some fear here about going forward. It's almost like some of you were staying stuck because you were scared to move forward because you were not sure what that was going to look like, what that was going to bring, or even what that was supposed to look like. And I don't see that for you anymore. I see you're going forward with, like, you're sort of, you have this energy towards the end of this reading is like welcoming the unknown. And facing it head on, and not, it's like I'm seeing you like with your arms out, chest out, head back in the sun and the wind, and you're welcoming the unknown. You're willing to just, it's like you're releasing, you're letting go, and you're kind of becoming a whole new person here, Cancer. Yeah, Four of Wands. Unity. With yourself, with your strength. Like I said, at this point, I'm just going to continue to repeat myself because this is just confirming what I've already said. It's absolutely beautiful. You're moving forward in a harmonious state. At least that is what you're working towards. I see you very focused on that. That's what I have for you. I love you so much. What a beautiful reading for you, Cancer, and I'll see you next time.